Dear students, we are learning equations and inequalities. This topic is from algebra and we will learn graphing and rules for solutions. Today's lecture learning objectives is understanding the structure of linear equations and linear inequalities in one and two variables. We will apply algebraic rules to isolate variables and find unique solution sets. We plot lines using x and y intercepts and represent solutions regarding regions for inequalities. We will learn the reverse inequality signs when multiplications or divisions. At the end of this lesson, we will learn applications of linear equations and linear inequalities with the help of linear programming. First one, what is linear equations? By the definition, we can understand that a linear equation is an algebraic equation in which each variable term has an exponent of 1, and the graphing when we plot a graph, it results in a straight line. This equation ax plus b equals to c. In standard form, we can say that the standard form of two variable linear equations represent the relationship between two changing quantities ax plus by equal to c. So this equation represents the relationship between two changing quantities. So changing quantities are x and y, because x and y are variables. So in two variables, this represents the relationship between two changing quantities. So these variables represents the changing quantities. If first change, then other will definitely change. So let's learn, before solving these equations, how we get these linear equations from polynomial function. This is a polynomial function. P of x is equals to a sub n x raised to power n, a sub n x raised to power n, a sub n minus 1 x raised to power n minus 1, a sub 1 x raised to power 1, a sub naught x raised to power naught. So when we put n equal to 1, then p of x, which can also be written as y, which is equals to a sub n, so a sub 1 x raised to power 1, because value of n is 1, plus a 1 minus 1 x raised to power 1 minus 1, which is equals to a1 x1 plus a naught x naught, which can also be written as a1 x plus a naught, which is equals to y. This is linear function. If we put n equals to 2, then p of x can be written as y is equals to a2 x raised to power 2 plus a1 x raised to power 1 plus a naught. So this is quadratic function. If we put n equals to 3 and 4, we will get cubic, quadratic, and n equal to 5, quantic equation. So we will just learn linear function and linear equations. So coming to the main topic first, linear function. This y is equal to ax plus b is same as ax plus b equal to c. So let's solve a simple example for one variable. So 2x plus 4 equals to 10. This is simple equation in one variables. So when we add negative 4 on both sides, 2x plus 4 negative 4, which is equals to 10 negative 4. So 2x equals to 6, x becomes 3. If you plot on a 2D plane, this 2D plane can also be read as xy plane or coordinate plane. We can plot this on for the value of x, because here there is only one variable, so we will plot on. This is origin. From origin to the right side is positive values, from origin to the left side is negative values, from origin to the upward positive values of y, from origin to the downward negative values of y. So here x is 3, so our point is here. So a vertical line is passing through this 3 point. So it's a straight line that is passing through x equal to 3. So this 2x plus 4 equals to 10 has a straight line like this, and a vertical straight line. Now comes to the two variable equations like ax plus by equal to c. Two variable equations are 3x plus 4y equals to 2. This is our two variable equations. For this solution set, put x equals to 0, 3 into 0 plus 4y equals to 2. So 4y is equals to 2, y is equals to 2 upon 4, which is equals to 1 upon 2. So our solution set is 0 and 1 upon 2. Now put y equals to 0, because we want to draw its line. Why we are putting x equal to 0, y is equal to 0? Because we want to find out the x-intercepts and y-intercepts. Before let's find is solution set, we will define as well x-intercepts and y-intercepts as well. So when y is equal to 0, 3 into 3x plus 4 into 0 equals to 2. So x equals 3x equals to 2. So x is equals to 2 upon 3. So 2 upon, second point is 2 upon 3 and 0. What is x-intercept? And y-intercepts. Let's suppose we had this graph, and a line is passing through x-axis and y-axis. Let's suppose this line is passing through x-axis and y-axis from this. So the line touches x-axis is an x-intercept. The y touches on y-axis, so the line touches on y-axis is the y-intercepts. When there is a y-intercept, value of x is equal to 0. When there is x-intercept, then y is equal to 0. So this x-intercepts, this is x-intercept, this is y-intercept. So let's plot a graph according to these solution sets. So this is our origin, which is 0. 0 from right side positive values, 0 to the up positive values of y. So taking x equal to 0, value of y is 1 upon 2, which is equal to 0.5. Here our point lie 0, 1 upon 2, and the second point is 2 upon 3, which is equal to 0 point something, 0.3. Our point is here, and the value of y is 0. So 2 upon 3 and 0. This is our second point. So equation of line will passes through these 2 points. So here this is x-intercept and this is y-intercept. If we want to find its slope from this equation, to find slope, to find slope we have to compare the standard equation. We have to compare we have to know equation of straight line in slope intercept form. Which is equals to y is equals to mx plus c. This is equation of line in slope intercept form. Now to get value of m, because m is a slope, m is equals to slope is equals to rise over run. As we know that from the graph, that this is a graph. As we move from 0 to the upward, we move points 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. If we move to the upward at this point 1, we have to rise, we have to go 1 point rise, and we have to we have to move or run 1 point as well, because at this stage we want to rise up, we have to run along x-axis. So in this way we can find slope is rise upon run. So let's find slope. 4y is equals to 2 negative 3x. We can also write it as 4y is equals to negative 3x plus 2. So dividing 4 on both sides, so negative 3 upon 4x plus 2 upon 4. So y equals to negative 3 upon 4x plus 1 upon 2. So this 3 upon 4 is our slope, because when we compare these two with the two equations with the slope intercept form, then m is equals to minus 3 upon 4. Now let's understand the different intercept forms of the equation of straight line. First one is slope intercept form, which we have already discussed about. Slope intercept form is rise over run, which is equals to y over x is equals to tangent of alpha, which is equals to m, that can also be represented as m. So the equation of line with slope intercept form is y is equal to mx plus c. How it is derived as y is equal to mx plus c, as we have discussed earlier. Thus starting from the point c and x equal to 0, we want to make a slope. So we at point 0, starting point is of y is equal to c. So when we move here from 1, we will run to the at point 1. We will definitely we want to go upward at point c plus 1, then we need to run as 1 along x-axis as well. So if we want to move to c plus 2, then we have to run along x-axis. If we want from here, we want to go at c plus 1, then we have to run along x-axis. If we want to move upward at c plus 2, then we have to move along to x-axis as well, run as x-axis, because the given slope formula is rise over run. As we rise, we have to run towards x-axis. So in this way, uh, let's take a general point p is equal to xy, p of xy, because we have moved different infinite many points to rise upward to make a slope. So this is a general any point that p of xy. Let's find out y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equals to mx plus c. Now slope is equals to m, which is equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So our y2 point is y, and y1 point, this is y1 point, so y minus c over x2 point is x minus 0, which is equals to m is equals to y minus c over x, which is equal to y minus c is equals to mx. This negative value, when we add c on both sides, then y minus c plus c, which is equals to mx plus c. So y is equals to mx plus c. So how, this is why we get slope intercept form of equation of straight line. Now move to the next 2-point slope form. When we have 2 points on the slope, this is our slope, this is our slope. Let's say this is our p of x and y, this is our r of x1 y1, and this point is q of x2 y2. So these points are on a straight line. Now we want to find the 2-point slope form of equation of straight line. So these, because these points are collinear with each other, so we can say that y minus y1 over x minus x1 equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which is equals to y minus y2 over x minus x2. So all these are equals to slope of the lines. So we can write any of the following in slope intercept form as y minus y1 and m into x minus x1, or y minus y2, which is equals to m into x minus x2. And what is m? M is this y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is the slope intercept form, 2-point slope form of the equation of straight line. Now moves towards the symmetric form of equation of straight line. So we know that m is equals to y minus y1 or x minus x1 is equal to tangent of x. We know it from here. So tangent of x, tangent of alpha is equal to sine alpha over cos alpha, which is equals to because this tangent is equal to m, is equal to m, so m is equals to y minus y1 or x minus x1. So we can write it as sine alpha over cos alpha, which is equals to y minus y1 or x minus x1, because this tangent alpha is equals to m, so these are equal. So when we multiply this x minus x1, when we cross multiply x minus x1, this sign of alpha will come here, and this x minus x1 will all go here, because this is done by a cross multiplication. As a over b equals to c over d, so ad equals to bc, this is cross multiplication, is same as if we replace the d by a, so d upon b is equals to c upon a, so ad equal to bc, though both the answers are same. So that's why we can write it as, so x minus x1 over cos alpha, y minus y1 over sine alpha, which is equal to some number r, that can be any number which is equal to 0, 1, 2. So this is a symmetric form of equation of straight line. So point slope form of equation of straight line is when a one point q of x1 y1 is given, then the slope form is. Similarly, we draw xy plane here, and equation of straight line is passing through there. P of xy, here is a point on a line which is q of x1 y1. So slope is m is equals to y2 minus y1. Y2 is y minus y1 over x is y. Here x is y, you can say this is x2, this is x1. So we can write it as x2 x minus x1. So y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. This is a point slope form of equation of straight line. Now equation of straight line is intersecting these points from x intercepts and y intercepts. So we want to find the intercept form of equation of straight line. So x over a plus y over b is equal to 1. This is our equation of straight line in intercepts form. So we know that y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 is a slope. So here a this point is x1 y1, and this point is x2 y2. x2 y2, this point is x1 comma y1. So y2 minus y1 is b minus 0 over x2 minus x1 a minus 0, which is equal to this. So y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. So putting the values of these, y minus 0 equals to minus b over a into x minus a. So ay is equals to minus bx plus ab. So ay plus bx is equals to ab. If we divide by both of sides by ab, then ay over ab plus bx over ab equals to ab over ab. This cancels out, this a with cancels out. So y over b plus x over a is equals to 1. So this is the equation of straight line in intercept form.